That's why you find many people doing what they don't like. They are Christians, but they are under the influence of a territorial spirit. Now, because of the influence of that spirit, they will not fulfill purpose, and they don't know why. So you see, a prophetess who is a mighty seer is yet a prostitute. You see, an apostle who should shake nations is a drunkard. And you are wondering what is going on. He's under the influence of darkness. A prince that rules territories. That's the challenge many Christians have. And so when we are talking restoration, we are talking with an understanding that we know the operations of darkness, and we are not just saying God should give us what was taken from us, but to give us authority to operate above their influence. Do you know there are many people in Abuja today who live fake lives? Very fake. Because the darkness operating in this land is to put pride in people so that they walk and create impressions, not make impact. And even churches are creating impressions in Abuja and not making impact. Because of darkness. So you can even be a church, yet you are under that influence. Instead of winning souls, instead of praying and making impact, it's all about packaging. Acting as if all is well, whereas nothing is happening. But you just want to appear big before people. It's darkness at work. That person is enslaved. That church is enslaved. And that's the crisis of our generation. And then there are darknesses that control generations. You know, people from the age of 11 to 27, 28 are called Gen Z. Their God is their phone. They wake up with it and they sleep with it. That's why you see that the rate of pornographic addiction is on the high. Because it came with that intelligence. It will be difficult when you find a Gen Z who love God. Thank God for that person. Most of them are living in deep secret sin. Deep. From masturbation to perversion to immorality. Because the devil has put their grave in their hands. So the grave is no longer dug. It's handled. The phone of many people is now their grave. Because there are princes that are interested in a generation. And before Gen Z mature, there's already Gen Alpha. Who are already ahead of their phones. They are looking for what they can talk to. The phone is too slow for them. So a boy of 1 year, 4 months can open an Android phone and search anything he's looking for. He doesn't even know how to talk yet. But he has a superior intelligence to the current operation. That is why the growth of AI is rapid. Because they need computers they can talk to. They need animated and augmented reality to work in. So nowadays, they create goggles that you wear that takes you into a virtual world so that you participate. It's not enough to look. You want to participate. That's the realm they are working in. You think those intelligences were not affected and interrupted by spirits? Because they are spirits that are interested in generations. That's the level of their authority. So why some affect individuals, others affect territories, others affect generations. So when we are talking restoration, we don't just need restoration for men. We need restoration for generations. Look at this generation. Full of knowledge, no power. Because of arrogance. We know all the mysteries in the world. No power. Because there is a force that puffs the mind. And everybody thinks they've arrived. Whereas what our fathers did 30 years ago, we've not scratched it. But we think we have arrived. Because there is a territorial influence. And there's a transgenerational influence. So we need restoration. Not just for individuals, but for generations. And our generation is in urgent need of restoration.